And it's hard in at the four spot. So Boston wins the tip. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Yeah.
Get to single elimination. There's no room for
Oh, the Knicks. Oh, they won this. They won this year, didn't they?
Going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Brunson kicks to Bridges.
Shit, what the hell was that?
Holiday with the defensive effort.
Good job, Holiday. Holiday and Mo.
MP with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Tatum.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Brunson the pass to Hart. About 1 minute into the first quarter. The jump hook.
I could have stopped it. I could have tried.
That's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Yes, rebound, put back, yes. And the fans go off.
He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's right.
And that one's good. MP.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Towns. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I can't get to him. I couldn't get to him.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Pound kicks to MP from 12 feet out.
Yeah, they boxed me out.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Raptors.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Tatum dishes to Brown, and he gets
3
the
point
whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds, guys. Damn, take me out, coach. Motherfucker was not passing the ball like, bro, I'm right here, right. About the whole first quarter, you understand?
The Celtics with the lead. We've got Miles McBride.
Go through, go through, go through. That's right.
And it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. There the group New York will start the second.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the inside.
Yeah.
You can't avoid the contact there.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania
That's right.
flowing in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And the pass to Brown. He kicks to MP. Got it for his first
Yes.
game on just 5 shots.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Hard against Tatum. The kick out to Towns. His 3-pointers off
Damn.
the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win.
That's right. Good screen.
That bench production. It might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David.
Gosh damn it, guys.
Kevin,
Well, like a
Let me get
lot of
rebounds.
corner in football, teams just try to
That's
get
right.
the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He
Got one
says,
rebound
"I
so
feel
far,
like
and you
they're
leave a couple
not
more."
afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't want other
Oh,
people to tell
crash,
me
crash,
about
crash.
it. You can see it by their actions.
Damn.
Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
He did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Tatum.
Go ahead.
Great job by Tatum in close.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
You know, Dollars, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team.
Oh,
How big a burden
get it,
do you
white
think
boy.
that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum,
That's right.
how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully.
I got more fans.
From the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Here's Brunson. Unable to get that one. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Knicks trail by 14. And the Knicks decide
Timeout.
their first timeout here.
All right, coach gonna take me out. I already know.
The idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about. There were skeptics for sure.
Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest in
Ashikawatawa. Substitution for White.
So it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
All right.
The Knicks 30, the Celtics 41.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side
Let's get
trying
it.
to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Knicks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis.
Damn.
Holiday out there with MP, and it's Brown in at the 3. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out sets, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career
Take it.
that he is willing to be a force for shot block.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience.
Good shit.
You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive. Well, because Jalen Brunson
Top
is
injuries.
such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense.
Man,
Not
dog.
only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Hart with it, now defended by MP.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. MP outside. Knocks it loose.
Damn it.
Hard against Holiday. Anunoby outside.
No, I fucked up.
New York missing.
How you gonna take the ball from me?
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first
Skirt.
4. They've got to get on track.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Good.
That That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Now the fast break.
Take it, take it, take it, take it.
Yes, and it's
Yes.
Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 8.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Holiday against Brunson. Now here's Hart. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the
Take it.
defense was ready.
And then Brown
I see it.
dunked.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been
This coach gonna take me out already?
New York takes timeout.
Damn, coach, already? For what, White? Substitution for Brown. Damn, Brown took my place. White and Brown, huh? Good quarter. All right, let's go.
Celtics leading by 17. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The kick out to Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
51.
Tatum kicks to MP. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute.
Ooh-wee, I'll take it.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Brunson the pass to Hart. Left side, Towns. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
It's Hart on the wing, guarded by Tatum.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
The shot, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 19.
I should have passed it.
For 3.
I lost them.
They grabbed their own miss.
Shit, they missed it.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Hart wide open. He fires. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Pass to Brown. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how
Damn.
multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass.
That was nice.
Attack the cup and score. The
Yeah, coach gonna take me out now. It's all right. Game over. I got 10.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league.
Yeah, I could. I put 7 points up. I put 10 points up. Game. Just in the game, gosh dang. Oh, I'm back. I'm not even smoking shit.
Substitution.
Said I'm cold. Bro, right here. Wow, you a dick.
Minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Take the screen. Take the screen.
White looking around. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined,
Yes.
especially with the game in the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see the progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate the playoff score, no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And guys, let's
He blew right
check
past me,
on
shit.
the hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Shit.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
It's White on the wing. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And there
Yes.
is another basket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Robinson passes to McBride. Shot to stop the run. Achua kicks to Brunson. Passes it to Towns.
That's right.
Boston easily grabbing this one. This
Lead the game in points? What?
The final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it.
What's the game stats? No, here, 25. Damn, I was second place. Second place. Okay, I was second place on scoring. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Nah, just skip my birthday. We played on my birthday. It's okay. That was nice. A new one. Oh, it's good for what? Let's play this.
Player also earned the title Executive of the Year. The award goes to 7.
7? Damn. I know a female named 7. Her daddy just named her 7 because he had too many damn kids to name. Let's get it. I'm really mad they gave me a commercial, but let's get it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Like, I got motherfucking, what are they called again? Ads everywhere, dog. I can't get away from these bitches. Like, unlike my blunt, which has disappeared.
Welcome everybody to another presentation
No one opened a new pack, you feel me?
live on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson.
Oh, I finished that pack. Damn, no, I didn't. I smoked no for 5 months like that.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. The 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle.
I'm so happy that I start, though, bro. You have no idea. That means so much to me.
Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3.
Damn, already?
Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
Oh,
Two needs will get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball. And so off the tip, it's Boston.
Didn't I pick black?
MP outside. The shot off that time. Nice D from Beal. Outside Durant. And he buries.
Damn, nice.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts to take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And stolen by Booker.
What the fuck? Why'd you pass it to me?
Here's Dunn. Boston pulls it in.
Nigga, why are you I'm setting screens?
And it's Porzingis that time.
What the fuck?
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns to the paint. Goes back up. And the foul.
I'll take the foul.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Both good from the line that time. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers, and trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the...
Bro, that was horrible.
Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
Here's Beal. The shot's good.
Fuck!
Outstanding ball handling.
Tatum, what the fuck is wrong with you? Please pass me the ball.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to MP. And he drops in.
Thank God.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dunn, averaging around 5 points a game. Richards with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Richards' shot is off. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tatum drives in.
Good job, Tatum. Good job, Tatum. Gosh damn, we needed it.
Finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not settling for jumpers.
Tatum against Durant. Outside for Booker.
Gotta go in and help right quick, feel me?
Oh, it's blocked by
Good block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I'm open. I'm open, nigga, down.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Coach, don't take me out yet, coach. Give me like at least 2 more seconds. Damn, coach. Damn it, coach. Fuck it, coach. It's all right.
Completely new group for the Suns. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Queta. Tatum comes in for Horford. MP is checked in for White. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum.
Thank you, Tatum. Gosh damn, Tatum.
You need to create a shot late in the clock. Just get it to Tatum.
Damn, that was a good spin move.
Durant against Tatum. Dunn outside.
Oh, shit.
Tries the 9-footer. The putback.
Oh, the putback. That wasn't my fault, nigga.
Richards has gotten 4 this quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Brown. Another one for
That's right.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They trail by 3, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, This is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Now here's Tatum. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's MP, and the shot goes.
That's right.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Holiday against Booker. Pass to Durant. Now Beal from downtown. And he can't.
I think he was shooting. That's how they come along.
And stolen by Durant.
Oh my God, wrong person, bro.
Transition. Here come the Suns. Moving it up and stolen by
Good shit.
Tatum passes to Brown. MP outside. Oh, he tries a 3. And from the field.
Ooh, excellent shot release.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving
hands out.
using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Now here's MP. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection.
That's right, blew me.
All right,
Blew me.
Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Chums?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Booker.
Looking for
That was
a
all.
bit of redemption. All right, Chums, thanks a lot. Suns trail by 10. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you shed the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role.
All right, Coach, go ahead, Coach. I know what you're going to do, Coach. I got 9 points already, Coach. I hit a 3, Coach.
And the Celtics call time here. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure regarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy
I did that, Coach.
You're right, BA.
See, why all y'all is men? That's all I want to know.
Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
These are our non-binary cheerleaders. Well, cheer people, huh?
Got a line change here for Boston. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Devin Booker.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately,
Hey,
he's done
pal.
just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Horford. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
I average more than that.
Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Boston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean,
Holiday, what you doing over here getting some rest? Get your ass out there, bro.
Passes to Bowl. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Horford outside.
What was she doing out there?
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. Here's Kata. There's the block.
No!
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. And Pritchard pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Screen.
Looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Inside.
That's right.
Gets it to go.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Oh, thank goodness. I would have been so upset.
Up by a healthy healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
That motherfucker scratched me, bro. So if I got 9 points, no rebounds, no assist. All right.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spots, manning the middle.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Beal against MP. Lets it go from 11. MP with the block.
Tatum.
Tatum passes to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Dunn, the pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now. Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young.
Damn.
How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. From 13, look at Tatum using his length.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, the last few years, Richard, the
Coach gonna take me out already?
All-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons.
Okay, there's the females. I was like, where the girls at?
Let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal in it.
All I know is y'all better not lose this lead without me in there. All right, 13-9. Or 12, 11 actually. Okay, breaking it down. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Okay.
The only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Beal.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
White against Allen. Tipped away. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Off the floor. Up Jay. And that's not going to go. Third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics out in front. Up by 7.
Up by 7.
Quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now
I thought that was game.
Head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I don't give a damn about any motherfucking guts.
Fourth quarter is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 4. So that's the lineup.
Yeah.
On the floor for the Suns.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Jones. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to Tatum, okay, even better. Take it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Damn.
Beal with the dunk.
That's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
MP up top. Pass to Queta. Another one falls for Boston.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Now Jones. Queta pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds
Take it.
as well.
And finished off by Tatum.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. Now here's Richards. Tight defense on him.
Damn.
Yeah, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Tatum. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. MP shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Dunn. And the three off target. Boston leading by 10. And MP
Here we
gets it
go.
to go on the assist by White.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Oh, shit, I thought I was out.
You gotta focus on the details.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Allen. Durant against Tatum. JT!
Ah, screen.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday.
Oh, did not see him shoot through.
That's what it takes to pull that off. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. A moment here for an injury report. All right, a chance now to check up on Royce O'Neal's status. What do you have?
Good shit.
Guys have a moment to catch up with Phoenix's head athletic trainer. It appears to be just a leg cramp. Pretty good outcome given the circumstances. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those
Damn.
all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display.
Where was y'all at?
They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
It was a good shot selection. I didn't make it.
His rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Done. The pass to Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few misses.
Yeah. Really, coach? 30 seconds? Oh, coach. You done hurt me, coach. You hurt me, coach.
So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might
It's them screens, boy, them screens.
The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
I got 1 rebound, 1 block, 1 turnover. I got 1 3 out of 2. Okay.
Dylan Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson.
Let's get it. Next time it's Christmas. I'll check y'all later. Oh, it's my mama anniversary. Mama anniversary. Oh, let's get it. Come on, it's my birthday. Come on, come on. That's right. Got 13 points on my birthday. Ooh, that is my old favorite number too. Thank you. Let's use this one. I don't think we wore this one before. Let's check it out.
What advice would you give to players that want to come into the rec and play?
Just be smart. A lot of people, they probably don't know the fundamental part of basketball. So if you don't,
5 minutes. I knew it was 5 minutes. I was like 3 minutes for rec.
Don't be scared to cut your mic on if you got a mic. Play defense. We will find a way to score. I got some scores, bro.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, too. That's what I tell my team every night when I'm scoring the rock. Play some defense, and we'll be up by 30. All right, Chop, so to get a lot of wins in the rec, you have to have some nice builds. So what are you usually running with out
there?
I like to run, like, tall guard builds, so, like, anywhere from, like, 6'6" to 6'8".
Wow, 52% people got it wrong.
Mid-range and three-pointers. And I'm not...
I appreciate him. I appreciate him. Yeah. Play defense, everybody. Play defense. It's hard to play defense. I ain't gonna lie. Well, okay, we over here twinsies. Okay, bro. Why you wear the same shit I wear though? Is it like customary, nigga? Like, what? Why?
Special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Kevin Harlan.
Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad.
Now look at Philadelphia's
Feliz Navidad.
Then there's Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and
because I get to play.
all wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
Yeah, we get the one. We're wearing the ones I wanted, the highlighter green.
Honor to play in those Christmas.
I got to give me some PF flyers like this, bro.
An honor for us as announcers to call it. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
I'm open.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Tatum. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Here's McCain. Covered by MP. Embiid, no good. Markkanen against Tatum.
Damn, you got help.
Brown outside. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Just fine.
Tatum open.
Boston needs to get off his shot. Here's MP, and too much time in the way.
Gosh damn, bro. You just gave me the fucking ball, bro. Damn. And then they blame me for the turnover, bro. Fuck them, bro.
To the middle.
Shit, bro. Why'd you leave him?
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well.
Look, I'm open. I'm open. I'm open right here in front. Gosh damn it.
All over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And it's good.
There we go. Jeez.
Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Maxey looking it over. Doesn't go for it. Holiday with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road.
Good shit, good shit.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Here's Oubre following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Oubre can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And 2 shots coming.
Good shit, good shit. Coach gonna take me out soon.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach and 76ers franchise.
Hit him in the back of the head. Hit him in the head with a bottle of water.
Outside the box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented.
What the fuck, what the fuck?
His teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now, here's Oubre. And you can see his scoring total.
Damn.
Some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Here's Brown. After
Brown.
a made shot from Kelly Oubre.
Fuck, get out, get out, get out.
Tatum down.
Bro, look.
He's guarded by Markkanen.
Well, he's much
I told you, look, bro, down.
Excuse for missing that lay-in.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. MP outside. Pass to Porzingis.
Porzingis, pass back.
To MP. And he gets
There we go. There we go. Good shit, my friend. Good job, my tall friend.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right.
All right, coach. I feel it, coach. Go ahead.
To take their first timeout right here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Look at the steal. I didn't get the steal. I got the poke.
I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses.
He could put me around 2 minutes.
Teams deciding to change it up. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's MP. And there's Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Shoot it out now.
He in the last matchup against the Magic had a nice performance. He scored 13 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game. Making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy. And they need
There we go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The 76ers trail by 12. There's the pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Good on the shot.
Shit, I put my hand up.
Boy, at the offensive end of his game, he's so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here is Tatum.
Tatum, bro, you got help, bro. You got help, bro. You got help, bro. You got help, bro. Bro, you got help, fucking ball hog.
Rebounding as well, guys. I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
2 minutes.
Switch.
1:54 left to play here in the half. Here's MP. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And then they continue to control.
Yeah.
I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The 76ers trail by 11. Down low, hangs in the air, and it's good on the way. Grimes has got his 2nd basket of the night.
That was my fault.
He knew just what he was doing there.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting.
Let's get it.
With with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Oubre can't get it to go. Boston leading by 11. Outside Tatum. And Tatum driving. And he finishes nicely on the way. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside, Markkanen. Goes back up.
You put it back up.
The layup is good. Grimes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
That's a goal.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a point. That's a basket.
Hustle from Maxey in the open court.
Gosh damn. I wasn't ready for the ball, bro.
On the wing, MP. Bangs home the
There we go.
MP's got 7 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting
Good shit.
And so it's Boston.
It's my real number. That 33, let me tell you, bro. That Larry Bird.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball.
Let's
Here
get it.
on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space
Get
to
out.
operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half.
Yeah.
Well, out there with Markkanen. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes.
Good job.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar.
Gosh damn it, bro. Stop telling my shit.
Says they have to maximize him.
Take it, bro. That's right, nobody there.
Ability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And that last
That was sweet, I ain't gonna lie.
The AT&T 5G.
Pick up.
It's good.
Damn.
McCain's got his first bucket in this one. And now the first time out called here for Boston.
And team strategies closely.
Damn. I gotta go sit down now.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made.
Come on, coach. Only playing less than 2 minutes, coach. Coach. How you gonna do me like that? He gonna put me in like 30 seconds left. A minute.
For the Celtics. .105 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Brown. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Down.
Trailed by 11. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum.
Good shit. All right.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Embiid. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, if he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And these are his second and third.
Come on, miss.
And Embiid
Damn.
drops them both.
just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Tatum against Markkanen.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls.
Blocking foul.
Yeah, but in this
Good shit.
you got it right. Defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails them both. Outside, Maxey. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around.
Damn.
It from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got himself going with the triple, his first
Shoot it.
of the game. And so
You can't shoot for shit.
going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've got their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Stop. Good block.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final.
All right, coach. Let's get it, coach.
Celtics leading by 10. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with MP. And
that's right.
At the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Out to the right wing. They get it again. Embiid. Nice D from Porzingis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Good shit.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Embiid on the attack. Back to Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Gosh dang.
That one is on Holiday.
That's right. That's right. Come on, coach. It's Christmas, coach. How you gonna take me to the game barely start, coach? You'll put me out in a minute, coach? Is that how you gonna do me this time, coach? Oh, coach.
Guys, the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid.
No
time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
He gets it.
Oh, my gosh.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game
fuck. All right, I got past it.
By the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had.
Bro.
What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
My gosh dang.
There was no stopping him tonight.
92, all right, all right.
Score, and rightly so.
Passes to Maxey. The tray. The rebound by Cato.
Gosh damn it.
He thought that triple was going to fall.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP, no good.
What the fuck?
Inside. And now the fast break and beat with the ball. Now here's White.
White.
And so it's Boston.
Fuck you, White. I was on a breakaway, White. You knew I was there, White. Damn, White.
And you know, this game could really
be a defining one for what they
I'm better at defense.
when they are playing at their best.
I didn't even make enough. Gosh damn. Everybody keep taking my rebounds and stuff. I was not passing the ball. I was not. I don't know how to get my handling up. You feel me? I don't know how to boost my stats. I thought there'd be like a gym or something. But that's cool. That was fun. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. We got a 3-peat. Later days.